Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Lance Lynn is a strike-throwing machine, not an overpowering guy. He's 92 to 95 miles an hour. He's going to throw anywhere between 60 to 70% fastballs. Does have the slider and does use his changeup. He's primarily a fastball-type pitcher. If he has that good breaking ball, he could be really tough.
Jacoby Jones, the next to hit. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Pitch on the way.
Hey!
Grounded to the right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Odor on to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the... Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. At the plate, Leody Taveras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Leody Taveras.
Blind to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. Just a 1 for 9. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is there. 2 down.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And there he goes towards second. Skied down the left field line. In there, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
To the plate now, Nick Solak. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Boyd has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up in. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned. Fouled off. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo shot here for Rougned as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
It's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
At the plate, Jose Trevino. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
At the plate now, Danny Santana, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
4 runs here in this half inning. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 1 inning in the books here. The Rangers lead this one 4-0. Leading off the inning, C.J. Cron, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario.
0-1.
No balls and a strike to count. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Cron aboard here at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. He's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. 0-1 the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-2.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That is 7.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping up as the shortstop, Nico Goodrum. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Reyes. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taveras waits on it, and that retires the side. Tigers strand a pair. They trail here 4-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Not shortstop, Elvis.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Goodrum stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Leody Taveras hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch heading out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They lead it 4-0. Standing in, Austin Romine, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jacoby Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one. Slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jacoby Jones is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
Go.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More baseball on MLB Network. Digging in, Nick Solak. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Reyes is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Jose.
Ready for another chance? Jose Trevino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
On the ground to third. There's Connor Falefa. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, designated hitter, TJ.
Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 4-0. Ready now, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Danny.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Line towards center field. Jones is right there, 1 down.
Now batting,
1 gone in the Texas fourth. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box now, Leody Taveras, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Popped up. Candelario is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Nico Goodrum is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Popped him up. Trevino has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, the center.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Jones, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Striding in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Isaiah.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Ivan Nova takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 43. Ivan Nova.
Joey Gallo will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Runners off for second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2 pitch. On the move again from first. This is pulled into right, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick.
Digging in now, Nick Solak. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There goes the runner, pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. On to first, and they get the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So one away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Solak's on the move. To the track, to the wall, and it's gone. A solo home run for C.J. Cron. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Popped up. Santana over to his right, and that ends the inning. Tigers are able to draw a run closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor. And he fouls this one off. Nova, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Trevino. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So now to the plate, Danny Santana. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 1,
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stewart is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. At the plate, Kristen Stewart. He flew out in his last at bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Nico Goodrum is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. In now, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 0-1 the count. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Andrus on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Tigers are shut down there. They're down here 5-1. Ready once again, Leody Taveras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leody Taveras.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones has it, and it's a quick out number 1. So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next to the ring.
Stepping up now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. This one, though, 5-1. Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jacoby Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Fouled off. Now the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
In now, Jonathan Scope. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's Kiner-Falefa. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Now in the box, Nick Solak. He was a double play victim last time around. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the new inning set to get underway, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Rafael Montero takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jeimer Candelario, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The windup and the 0-1. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Last breath for the Tigers. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Texas put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Lance Lynn gets the W on the mound. Matthew Boyd was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
7 o'clock.
Now the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton going back. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 99, Aaron.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Upton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting third, the center fielder.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. The 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2, high in the air down the right field line, and foul. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Fouled off. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Into the box, Clint Frazier, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
David Fletcher.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. His career line against Garrett Cole, he's just 1 for 13. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 25.
Now batting, number 25. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Wow.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up Mike Trout. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. One strike now from Cole. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runners on first with one down. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And here's the 3-2 from him. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. First and second now, one man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home.
No, that's
not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Bases are loaded here with one away. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ball game with 3 men on. Here's the 1-0.
No, that's down.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
A high fastball is in there. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather.